I was laid off from my previous job, and I decided that it was time to do a career change. I was working in the social work field, and it was very emotionally draining for me.
My first marriage was a very abusive relationship. When I left my first husband, it was so hard for me because I was here in a country that basically by myself with my 2 kids.
My journey in pursuing my education was, to some degree, an uphill battle. I had left my home and moved into low-income housing, not necessarily the plan that I wanted for myself and my children.
I became involved with Dress for Success slightly over a year ago. One of my co-workers thought that I needed to look a little bit more professional. And she didn't want to say it, like your wardrobe sucks. So
a lot of our women might be thinking about food, safety, and shelter. They might have an interview on the calendar a few days from now, but they haven't thought about it. So our job at Dress for Success Des Moines is to really get the conversation started about the interview.
Dress for Success has helped me in so many ways, both professionally and personally. It gives you a lot of different workshops, like from self-care, to how to look more professional, to your finances, I mean, you name it.
They treat you like a very special human being. I was feeling like a human being. After all my crazy past, that was a wonderful part of my life.
It takes 7 seconds to make a first impression. So I tell the women, that's when you shake their hand to when you walk in the hallway or to the office of where you're going to interview. So they already have a nonverbal impression, and it's usually the clothing that they're looking at and the outers.
Today is a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. I was not expecting looking this beautiful.
Having people take care of me today, it was definitely out of my comfort zone, completely out of my element, but thankfully I was surrounded by so many encouraging and lovely women that were just there to uplift and just encourage, and it was amazing.
When she was blowing my hair, I was like, oh, I could get used to this. I could stay here forever. Or like your makeup. I mean, you are not used to getting your makeup done or having somebody taking care of you.
Having my photograph taken at Ivory House was phenomenal. Whitney is amazing. I've never been around someone that made me feel so comfortable and just so beautiful.
Having my photo taken was like seeing myself through the eyes of somebody else.
The moment when they see themselves differently, their shoulders go back, they pull themselves up higher. It's usually after the personal shoppers have put them in that outfit that they have seen themselves in the mirror and they say, I am beautiful and I can do this.
Everything has helped shape who I am today, and for some reason I'm happy. I'm happy of who I am, with all my imperfections, with everything, I'm happy.
I know today that I am the powerhouse that I want to be. I had this image or this thought of myself that I wanted to be, and I thought that I was so far from it. And I know today that I am that. I never recognized that I looked so good, so.
I really wanted the women to come in and feel amazing and know that they deserve to feel just as professional as anybody else that enters the studio.
Just the experience for these women in Ivory House Photography, in the short amount of time that we've worked together, being photographed, just showing their best self and their glow.
I want to say a huge thank you to the whole team that's helped make this day possible. It is not just me, it is the makeup artist and the hairstylist and my team at Ivory House Photography and the videographers and all of the amazing people at Dress for Success and their clients. Those are so many people that showed up today to make this a success. So thank you so much to all of you. I could not have done this without you, and your charitable hearts are what makes this amazing.